Hi, I'm Paul, and in this series of videos I'm going to be showing you how to create your own custom signals on the Tradingview platform and use those to trade cryptocurrencies automatically using the execution trading bot. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can get to see all of this series of videos, and hit the like button to tell other people so they can benefit from these as well. Alright, that being said, I hope you enjoy this. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to talk you through setting up an indicator on the chart right now, and for this first one we'll use a very popular one, the MACD or MACD as some people call it. So on your chart, come to this indicators item right here, and then this pops up a window, and as you can see there's a huge array of indicators, and that's split between built-in ones, a public library, scripts that you write yourself, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Drop your cursor into here and just type what you're looking for. In this case I'm looking for the MACD, and we can see that there is a couple of built-in ones, one with a strategy which shows you when you can buy and sell based on the MACD, and one with just a plain MACD. So we're going to look at that one. So we'll click on it and it adds it to the chart at the bottom here. Some indicators will appear on the chart itself and some indicators will appear in this window at the bottom here. It just depends what type of indicator it is. Now with the MACD you have what's known as the value line, which is this line in blue, and then you have the signal line, which is this line in orange. Now with most of these indicators you can find out what's what by looking at the setup. So if you look at this cog symbol on the indicator setup, and if you look at the style, you can see that the signal line is set in orange and the MACD, the value, is set in blue. So that's how we can tell which one of these lines is which. Oh, and the other thing here is that if something has an input, then there'll be an inputs tab and you can change it. So for example, these are number of periods. In this case we're looking at a 1 hour chart, so these are the number of periods for the fast, slow and signal smoothing. Great thing about these indicators is that they're all very industry standard, so if you ever want to know the details of one of these indicators and what they're about, just go and look online, just Google it, and you'll find hundreds of sites telling you about that. In fact, let's try that right now. Let's switch to here and go to Google. Well, in fact that is Google, so let's switch to here and search for how does MACD work. And you can see that Stockopedia is the first entry. Stockopedia is a great website, as is Investopedia, and these tell you how all of these signals work. So all you need to do is go and look up the signal on Google, and you can see how it works, how it can be interpreted. Now for the MACD specifically, it's supposed to be a good time to buy when the value line crosses the signal line in an upwards direction. So right there the MACD is indicating this is probably a good time to buy, and if you had have bought right there, you may have skimmed off just a little bit of profit. If we use the trend line like we said before and just draw between there and there, we can see that that was a 1.75% profit to be had if you'd have predicted the top and sold at that point. Or if you're trading with a trading bot and you've got it set to make 1% per trade, then that would have been a valid quick skim trade to make. Let's look back a little bit right here. That would be another one. And again, if you'd bought right there, yeah, you potentially you could have made, let's see what that is. If you'd have bought on that one, you could have made 6% on that trade, so that was a nice one. Let's see down here. Yeah, well, that's huge. I mean, that's probably 12% right there. So as you can see, when the MACD crosses going above the signal line, it's probably a good place to trade. So you might want to set that up as an alert. Well, I hope you found that useful. Don't forget to subscribe and like so that you can get to see the other videos in this series. Execution is cryptocurrency trading software that works based on signals generated from Tradingview. It's written by Enable Code, which is a social enterprise based in Vietnam that trains and hires software developers with disability. All the money made by this software goes towards helping Enable Code to grow and hire and train more people living with difficult circumstances in Vietnam. So we appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.